Hello, welcome. My name is Unimportant, and we are playing Lilith Wants to Buy Your Soul. I don't know anything about this game, but I soon will. It's free, which is why I'm playing it. There's no start screen or load menu. Are you surprised? Whoa! Sorry. I've just noticed on my second monitor, which is my OBS screen, that there is an anime girl in the background. My monitor blends darks really well. I couldn't even tell. Now I can see it. I can see the eyes. Is that Lilith? Does she want to buy my soul? There's no menu. Well, there's a menu button. Leave, stay. Are you really leaving me? No, I'll stay for now. I want to get to know you. I want to find out what's going on. When you make a phone call, do you ask the other person to press start before speaking? What? No. When you text someone, do you first show them graphics and pretty pictures? I mean, if you open with an inappropriate photo, perhaps. But no. This isn't a game, and there is no reason to have a start screen. This is going to be really weird. Thank you, question mark, question mark, question mark. I would rather call this my method of communication. What? No. Okay. I've just been doxxed by Lilith. I'm assuming your name is Lilith. Editor. Censor that. My name is Unimportant. It doesn't matter what my name is. As, The Rock would say. Was that your name? Since I'm a little far away, sometimes it's hard for me to understand who I'm talking to at first. But now I'm talking to you, Unimportant, right? No. Then let's fix that. You can't sign a contract without your real name, after all. Okay, I can change it. I didn't expect to get doxxed 1 second in. I myself go by many names, but you can call me Lilith. Hello, Lilith. This is my first... Are you even an anime character? Are you Japanese? I don't know. You've got elf ears. You got devil horns. And you're dangerously close to a light. Through chain letters, strange emails, posters, and even paintings, I've always appeared to people and given them a special offer. Let me guess. You want to buy my soul? A lot of times they don't believe me, but sometimes they do, and for those people, I can change their lives. Talking to me through this so-called game, I was wondering if you want to make a deal like that for yourself. A devil's bargain. But I'm not asking you to accept it right away, just asking you to listen. I'll hear you out, Lilith. So are you interested in what I have to say? Yeah. That's great, Unimportant. Much better. I'll draw up a contract now. Your hands aren't moving. Where you, Unimportant, give me your soul, immortal soul. And I'll give you something. This might be a problem. I'm enjoying the little music. What is this game? Why did she know my name? My government name. Normally we have everyone's soul price here on file, but it seems that your file was misplaced. I'm sorry. Even though I've been doing this for many years, I'm still just an imp. I have a bad habit of losing things, and sometimes I even go off script. Let me explain. My job is to acquire souls for the afterlife. Everyone's soul has its own value, a price that we're allowed to pay for it. Mine will not cost very much. We can trade is always different. Sometimes we can give you diamonds and rubies. Other times we can give you a fried fish. Okay. I reckon I'm worth about 3 feathers and an acorn. So you see, Whether I can give you worthless stones or a delicious snack, it's usually decided by the head office. Okay. But if I can't find that file, how can I make you an offer in the first place? You judge me, Lilith. You let me know. Is it under the desk? What is under the desk? Under my chair. Stuck in my clothes somewhere. What? Let's check these papers one more time. It's hopeless. Ding! Now this is interesting. I think I can still gather enough information to offer you a deal. By conducting this test that I found, I can understand your soul value that way too. Okay. I'll just ask you 20 questions. Same number as a children's game. Yeah, I've played 20 questions. And we can learn how much your soul is worth. I already told you, 3 feathers and an acorn. Who's answering? It's you, of course. The you behind the screen, unimportant. So, are there different endings, depending on how you answer? Then, after taking the test, you can decide whether you want to sign your soul away. Shall we begin? Yes. Let's start with the soul appraisal. First question. Remember, this affects the value of your soul. Are you more of a cat person or a dog person? Ah, well, this is just a Q&A, isn't it? I don't like the fact that the weird music's gone, and by weird, I mean it was lovely, so why is it now windy? Are we in my soul? My empty skull? Am I more of a cat person or a dog person? Well, I've always said I'm more of a dog person, and I think I'm going to stick with it. I think I absolutely love kittens. Cats, it depends on the cat. I find cats way more interesting to look at, but for me, I can't beat the companionship of my dog. What? Okay, now, I want to know if there was a right answer. If I picked cat person, would it have been the right answer? To be honest, I'm more of a cat person myself. Did you know a lot of people who like dogs have attachment issues? Oh. This whole game is... She's not going to buy my soul, is she? She's just capturing it. She's seeing into it. I don't like it. Well, let's set that aside for now. The next question. Would you rather eat burgers or ramen? Burgers. Wait, the right answer is just what she... I mean, ramen's great. I found it easier... I'm celiac, so I found it easier to get gluten-free burgers than I have to get good gluten-free ramen. I wish your taste in pets was as good as your taste in food. How many different lines have they, like directions of... I don't know. Okay. Isn't it fun to take a quiz like this? I know you're a human and I'm a demon, but it's great to see what we both enjoy. Are you ready for the next question? I think it's a fun one. Okay. Lilith, I have reading comprehension issues, and I think that wasn't very nice of you. I got extra time in school because my brain requires me to read things multiple times before I process it. That's why I paused. It wasn't because I was contemplating the meaning of life. I would have clicked yes, but also no. Actually, maybe I do need to pause. It has meaning to me, but in the grand scheme of things, probably not. Cats or dogs, burgers or ramen, or whether or not life has meaning. Haven't you already thought about these things? One of your scientists said people consider 35,000 things every single day. No thoughts, head empty. I guess considering this question wasn't one of them, but I don't mind if you take your time, I can wait for you. So does your life have a meaning? If you mean a meaning as in I've been put here to do something specific, no. In my opinion. But it has meaning to people. There's people in my life that my life has meaning to. No. That's a really funny expression you have on your face. How can you see me? If these kinds of questions are hard for a human like you, then we can go back to cute pets. Okay. Imagine there's a box in front of you. Okay, got you. In that box, is there a cat or a dog? There's a cat. I'm not... Do I have to read that? Yeah? Okay. Why did she... Okay. I've put the cat in a box. Thank you. Now when we open that box, is the cat in the box dead or alive? It's alive. Come on, it's alive. So you're a cat half full person, huh? That's sweet. I'm lost. Oh. She's put me in the box and my heart is beating. When I open the box, will you be dead or alive? Alive. Somehow I'm not surprised. But the most important question is, if I open you up on the inside, are you feeling dead or alive? Dead. I'm trying to give the honest answers. Now a trolley is driving. Don't give me the trolley problem. Okay. If the trolley goes on, then it will run over 5 people. However, you can flick a lever and it will run over 1 person instead. Whether you pull the lever or you don't pull the lever. Or lever, do you say lever? Do you look away from the tracks? Yes. Now look at me. I'm staring deep into her eyes. Look away. Look. Okay, I can't look at you while I read. Have you been putting a lot of thought into these questions? I've been trying. Don't bother answering, I already know. 5 minutes. That's longer than average. Ah, okay, yeah, cool. Probably because most people don't read it aloud for an audience. An audience of 3 people. Thank you to all 3 of you that are watching this. Comment down below. I'm more important than you. Yeah, thank you. Bye. Did you tab out and leave me here all alone? No? Or were you just thinking that carefully? I was just talking to the invisible man behind me. Regardless, that's all the questions from Form A. We just finished the appraisal's first half. How are you feeling? I'm great. The cat's alive. I'm alive. We don't, we have disagreement on pets, but it's okay. I have some feedback from other takers. Let's see. Mystifying, obscure, not enough cats. We did fix that last part about the cats. What do people have to say about Form B, the next section? Straightforward, simple, not enough cats. There's no cats. What's with these last suggestions? There's a cat! We can't just put cats in this game just because people like them. That's not how things work. Setting that aside, Unimportant, our time together is coming to a close. Lilith, I've been enjoying this. Let's finish the appraisal with these last 10 questions. Ready to continue? Yes. Great, Unimportant. Then let's start with question 11. Were there 10 questions? I don't feel like there were 10 questions. Do I live alone? No. Do you want to live alone? No. It's good to have company. Do you have a partner right now? Yes. No. What do you mean you thought so? Someone playing a game like this couldn't possibly be married. Yeah, that's fair enough. Still unimportant. I have to apologize, but not for the reason you might think. I asked some questions there that weren't on the form just then. Brilliant. Okay, Lilith. It's not that I'm interested in your relationships or anything like that. I feel like she's gonna say backer. I think this is probably the second anime-based game. I mean, obviously, I'm not saying it's based on anime, the second anime-style game I've ever played. But I know enough. I was just teasing you. If you look on my game page, there's at least 3 downloads. There are. I'm not lonely at all. What is this? What is this shift in character? When you wake up in the morning, what do you do first? I bet I can guess. I look at my phone. I was about to say I look at my phone. Yeah, and I'm trying not to. Well, there's a couple things I need to check, but I should probably give it a little bit to wake up. Knew it. Then, do you ever scroll on your phone without thinking? Yes, I do. Then do you have your phone open right now? No. Oh, wait. I do, because it's my webcam. I can see you, you know. I know when you're telling lies. I mean, it's open, but I'm not on it. Even if you're not looking right now, I know you've at least thought about opening it. In what span of time? I haven't thought about opening during this game. I don't really go on my phone too. I actually pretty much only go on my phone first thing in the morning and last thing at night, which I know is the worst times to go on them. That's when I'm fighting the inner demons. I want you to pay attention to me. Did she just full screen herself? Wait, I need to adjust the... We do some live editing on the window. Wait. Okay, I've adjusted it. She just full screened herself, by the way. I was giving you attention already. We have to make the most of our remaining time together, you and me. Is this a dating sim now? I don't understand. Now for the last few questions. Do you have any dreams? Sadly, I don't have as many dreams as I'd like to. I don't sleep very well, and it kind of just feels like I don't get regenerative sleep anymore. So... But I do have some. Oh, you didn't mean dreams like sleeping. You meant like dreams in life. Dreams in life. I don't particularly have any like career goals or anything like that. My main dream is just to find reasons to be happy and reasons to make people around me happy. And a load of other stuff that I'm not gonna say on an unimportant video because I'm unimportant. Am I pursuing the dreams? Barely. I guess you're having more of a daydream then. Yeah. But even daydreams can be nice sometimes. Do you believe you have a soul? What is the definition? This is where I need my phone. What is the definition of a soul? I've never thought about this before. I mean, soul definition. The spiritual or immaterial part of a human being, regarded as immortal. Oh, no. I do not, unfortunately, which is very sad to say. I do believe that my neurons in my brain will fire in a certain way that give me this specific personality and that kind of thing. But I don't believe that it's outside of the physical body, or immortal. So that's the definition I'll go with. No. But you still want it. Yeah. Do you believe you own your soul? But I said I don't have one. But I'm going to take this question as, do you have free will? Yes. Do you believe you own your time? No, my work owns my time. I own about 2/5 of my time. The last question is a little hard to ask. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Ooh, vanilla. Thank you. If you chose mint, then that means your soul would be worthless. I agree. Okay, I think mint's okay, but how can you even compare to some of the others? And that's question 20. You see, the quiz was quick, fun, and painless, just like a test on fuzzbead or basefoot. I'm obligated to say that we're also using these results for targeted ads. But only in the fourth circle of hell, where we hold social media devs and marketing executives. Now, 1 minute. Processing your results. 1, 2, 3. Done. Okay. This certifies your soul is worth no less than a console as a result of having taken the soul appraisal. Lilith, Lewis Cypher Head Demon. Awesome. Yay. There's little Lilith. A PS4? Maybe? I don't have a console, I don't know. Congratulations. Your soul is worth $302. With that kind of money, I could get you a gaming console. If you hit print screen key on your keyboard, you can take a screenshot of the image. Lilith, I would absolutely love to, but that is my record button. I will not be doing that. And you can proudly show your friends that your soul is worth a gaming console. Isn't that amazing? Lilith, that has made my night. That is absolutely fantastic. The music has stopped. Is it game over? No. But even though that test was fun, that wasn't the reason we're talking right now. Before we part ways, this is my real offer to you, Unimportant. For something worth $302, will you give me your soul? Explain. Your soul is appraised to be worth about $302. I probably won't give you the money itself, but I'll give you something worth the same amount. It might be an opportunity, a bond, or even an inspiration. As for what it means for me to have your soul, maybe sometime later I'll ask for a favor, that's all. So, something worth $302, will you give me your soul? Well, I've already said that I don't believe in the soul definition that I read out. But I'm going to assume that my soul is my consciousness. My ability to think independently and that kind of thing. Would I sell my soul for money? No. Especially not $302, Lilith. Was my offer too low? Guess this test was kind of worthless and I think she ripped it up. Although I don't know what I was hoping for. My soul, right? Believe it or not, after all I've said, I've never had someone go through with giving me their soul before. Not one. I'm a weak demon, you see, an imp. There are other stronger demons. If someone signs a contract with them instead, even if I was the first, those demons would own that soul because their power is more than mine. Oh, that's a shame. When I follow the script, some people sign, but they all fall to the others in the end. You, on the other hand, never signed at all. Was it something I said? Lilith, you seem great. But no. Well, in the end, it doesn't matter. Now that this has all been settled, I guess this is finally goodbye. Goodbye, Lilith. Stupid. When I say I guess this is goodbye, that means you're supposed to close the game. Unless you still want to spend time with me. Lilith, I'm not going to close the game. You're going to have to close the game. Okay. Why? Why are you still here? Well, I'm a curious person, and to be honest, I almost want to replay the game to find out what the other dialogue options are, but I won't. But I'm still here because I want to know what else there is. Could it be because of those extra questions? I'm really not that lonely. I don't care that you're looking after me right now. Please. If you stay here like this, then I won't be able to. Leave you. Before you go, I should make a confession. About the soul appraisal. Souls really all have the same value. When it comes to the contract, we just give an offer that we think you might accept, that's all. The test is supposed to help us guess what you might agree to, so in a way, you could say that I'm running a scam. Right? What made you think I would accept the range on $1? I didn't think I'd have accepted $1 million. Maybe I don't belong here as a demon after all, because at the very end, I couldn't keep up the lie. I appreciate your honesty, not to someone like you. But there's a lot of demons out there in the world that might try to make you believe something different, that your soul has a value of this or that, and you should give it up to them. Why am I reading like this? But whatever it is, they might promise you. Maybe they'll even tell you that it's worthless and act like they're doing you favors. This has become very relatable all of a sudden. That you should be grateful for scraps. I don't want you to give your soul to someone like that. I want to be the one to have it. That's why I'm being honest with you now. Or, if I don't get your soul, then I don't want anyone else to have it either. Can I have it? Can I keep it, please? Selfish, jealous, disorganized, overly talkative. I'm kind of a mess of a demon, aren't I? You're an imp. But promise me that you won't let anyone else tell you what your soul is worth. If you don't give it to me, then you'll at least keep it for yourself. Your wishes, your desires, don't give them up, please. I promise, Lilith. I'll hold you to this promise. Unimportant. I don't think we'll see each other again. I don't think so either. When I said I was a weak demon, that part at least wasn't a lie. As the years have passed and people have stopped believing in things like me, it's become harder for me to show myself to you even like this. When a demon loses its power, we go to a place called fiction. You can say that, even though this is real right now, in the end this experience will turn into a game, whether it has a start screen or not. Yeah, it's not really a game, is it? But if that happens to me, with the memory of that promise you made or failed to make, I'll still be alive. Even if I can't show myself to you, then I'll still be watching over you in my own way. I'll remember these questions and the time that we spent together, even if you forget them. Thank you, Unimportant, and farewell. And the game has closed. Well, there you go. That was a weird one. I really enjoyed it, actually. It was probably better than I thought it was going to be. I didn't really have any specific expectations. That was funny. It was silly. Had some interesting, thought-provoking things intertwined. And it got me to talk about my unimportant self. I'm going to click play once again because I just want to quickly see. She said she'd remember me. Oh. Wait. I click play and it just doesn't open. She truly is a weak demon. Yeah, I can't open the game anymore. That's funny. I mean, I could just delete the saves files, but I'm not going to do that because then she'll actually forget me and it'll make me sad. Thank you for watching Lilith Wants to Buy Your Soul. I didn't sell Lilith my soul, but I certainly had a fun 25 minutes. I hope you enjoyed some of it. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy it, consider liking and subscribing just because it helps me out so much. And I hope you're having a fantastic day. See ya.